This lecture is about the confirmatory factor analysis. There are two types of factor analysis. Last class, we explained exploratory factor analysis. Today, we talk about the second type, which is confirmatory factor analysis. EFA using inductive method to explore how many factors exist underlying a list of items. CFA uses deductive method to confirm a pre-developed factor structure. As can be seen from these foundations of factor analysis, if we have 6 items from x1 to x6, the 6 items represent 2 factors, x1 and x2. We can present the x variables in the single matrix equation x equals to lambda x multiplied plus delta. This foundation formula underlines both EFA and CFA models. Both factor analysis models partition the variance in the observed variable into the common variance, that is, variance shared among a set of items, or the variance explained by the x, the latent variable. Another portion of the variance is called unique variance. It is also called disturbance, that is, the variance attributable to the deltas or the variance that is unique to each of the individual item. Taken together, the mathematical model for both EFA and CFA is that the J observed variables, x, are presumed to reflect the influence of some k underlying common factors. These are latent variables, x, and the additional factors that are unique to each measured variable, that is, the error term, delta. Therefore, xj equals to factor loading lambda j1 x1 plus lambda j2 x2 plus until lambda jk xk plus the error term. We will explain confirmatory factor analysis based on this underlying formula. CFA applies when we, based on the sample data, we want to test whether the theoretical models of a relationship between a latent variable and the corresponding items is viable. In fact, we are comparing two matrices of covariance. The first covariant matrix is implied by the theoretical model, sigma x, and then we have our observed items or the measured items. Based on the measured items, we can compute the sample covariance matrix S. Essentially, we want to assess if the theoretical model sigma x is consistent with the covariance model based on the data, the covariance matrix S. There are 6 steps to conduct the CFA. First, we will define the theoretical factors with the latent variables. Second, we will determine the observed variables with the items that represent each latent variable. Third, we will collect data. Fourth, based on the theoretical model, we will specify a pattern of factor loadings, factor variance and covariance, and unique variance and covariance. After we specify the theoretical model, we can also form alternative or competing theoretical models. In the fifth step, we will estimate the model parameters and assess the model fit for the theoretical model. Then we can contrast the model fit between the theoretical model and the alternative competing models. 6. We will interpret the CFA solutions.